What is up? What's up? It's your girl Michelle C, aka DJ Make a Move, the Jill of all trades, and I am back in the girls' locker room. And today I have a guest, my homie Ashley. Go on, say your last name.
Sha'phon.
So today, I've been seeing a lot of this trending. It's the whole Will Smith and Jada situation. So I decided we need to go ahead and talk about, would you be okay with polygamy? So I'm gonna let you go first, and we can go ahead and get into your thoughts.
Well, for me personally, no.
Okay.
I don't believe in sharing my dingling. I don't believe in sharing my man. And I know you don't own people. I get that.
Mm-hmm.
But I want somebody that wants only me, and I want only him. I want a faithful, monogamous relationship, but I ain't sharing.
Okay, so you don't want community D. I understand. I don't want community D
because it comes with community STDs,
amen,
community problems and drama. I just don't need it. I like peace.
Amen to the man. Now I'm gonna give you a scenario though, because I am wholeheartedly against polygamy, unless I am the only female. Now, if I get to be in a polygamy situation with, let's say, 2 or 3 fine, good stallions, and they paying all the bills, and all I gotta do is sit up and just be cute. Okay. Then I'm down for that. Okay.
Well, you ain't explain it like that.
I'm just saying. Like, traditionally, if we talking about just, I want a husband, a family, or whatever, then absolutely not. I'm not sharing my man. I don't want him. You're mine. You're mine and mine alone, period. But if I had many admirers and they were just like, hey, you can do what you want as long as I can be a part of your what is it called when it's not like it's a harem when it's men? What is it called when the women is doing the pimping?
Ain't it Madam?
Okay, there we go. So if I'm gonna be the madame, then yeah, I'm cool with it because I know where each D is at. He right next to me. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Except the wives, they have what, brother husband.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, if you want to be part of my brother husband tribe, the MC tribe, let go. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that. But that is the only way. The only way I could even consider it, because you got to think about it. You're talking about building wealth. Nigga, you got 5 incomes in one house. We finna be balling. Like, give me all the checks. You know what I'm saying? Now, listen. We was talking about earlier, give my fucks back, but they can have all my fucks if they pay in the bills. Is all I'm saying.
Bills, making sure I'm good, all my needs is being supplied. Okay.
That's it.
At this point.
Because, there's no one on this earth that is perfect. But if I can pick I like him because of this. I like that. Absolutely, I would do it. But only in that situation.
Is it people like that? Like, do you think it's people that have those kind of relationships?
Absolutely, there are. Now, I don't know if this still is true, but I don't know. Comedian D. Ray Davis? Mm-hmm. From my understanding, he's in a polygamous situation.
Well, yeah, I know he has like women, they sister wives, but I'm saying, do they have the woman?
There is one. Oh. There's only one that I've heard of that I've seen on YouTube and internet, and she's famous for that. Like, she pretty much tells everybody, these are my 2 husbands, and this is how we get down. I ain't mad at her one bit.
Come on, queen. They do it tough.
Show me the way. Show me the way immediately. I'm just saying, because beauty's not out of the beholder. So I'm like, now, because I've seen the men. They all right. But they pay the bills, though.
And they probably can do something else, too.
They would have to do something else.
Because, there is no way be satisfied.
Because, nigga. Like I said, beauty's not out of the beholder. Like, I'm not saying that they're horrible looking, man. They look fine. It's just not my cup of tea. But if I could get like my perfect starting lineup, my nigga, Michael B. Jordan, okay, Michael Ealy, Idris, throw Drake in there because he gonna sing to me,
and he looking good tonight.
Yes, ma'am. He got the
keep the beard on.
Okay, and I need one more. Let me see, my 5th one. Oh, who's the dude that played He played the what's the movie that movie where he's an ocean man, Atlantis or something like that?
The dude that's married is talking about Lisa's.
Yeah, her husband. I had to borrow him.
I always say Hercules, but I know that's not his name. But he's just so big.
I need to borrow him. But that's my 5.
Okay.
What's your 5?
I don't know if y'all know he's getting well known. From P Valley, Tyler Plea. You know what I'm talking about? Tyler Plea.
Oh yeah. Yes,
he's
ma'am.
one.
Yes,
ma'am.
Oh wait, I forgot. Okay, I got an audible mention. Christian Keith. I got to have him. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Got to have him. You know,
who's the dude from he was a really chocolate, sexy man from Moonlight.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name, but I know you're talking about.
But him.
Okay.
I got 3 more to go. Okay, let me think. Drake can be in there. I like Drake. And then I'm so picky. I'm trying to think about the body, everything. We're gonna add Morris in there. Add Morris because he's still fine. Oh, y'all know who fine? Lorenz Tate is still fine.
Damn.
Come on, Lorenz. We may be the same height, but I won't
see. That's the only difference. The only reason I'll be like on the wall because he's short to me. Because he's shorter than me, so you know what I'm saying. But he like Lorenz Tate is like a vampire. Like he still looks young. Like I don't know what he eat clean. He do something. Lorenz, the man's fine. If he could just like grow maybe like 5 more inches,
I will wear flats, gym shoes.
Oh no! I mean, if he step on his wallet, we same height. I can do that all day. But moving on, but the whole point of this conversation was to talk about the whole Will and Jada situation. So, do you feel like it was? Because see, when I talked to my guy friends about this, they were their point of view was like Jada keep embarrassing Will, like coming out saying, "Hey, bro, I cheated again." Like you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel like Will had more entanglements than Jada?
I do. And I'm not saying I'm just here to bash men because I know there's some good men out there. But I know women, we are emotionally invested in our relationships. And for us to even have the desire to even look at another man, because we see men, we understand they're beautiful, they're handsome, but we don't have the desire to give ourselves to somebody else unless we've already been hurt by. So I feel as though he may have started it.
Well, no. You didn't read newsflash, home. I forgot. You didn't know the whole story. So Will went in when he unveiled they finally coming clean, like, we're in this open relationship. He unveiled that Jada was not used to the traditional marriage, as it were. So, like, she wasn't used to having just one man or whatever. So she introduced, hey, this is how I get down. What's up?
You know, a lot of people like that is in this industry is like that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say no names, but we know a lot of people like that.
I'm sure. I know a few, but so
you know who you are.
Right. See, this is how we keep our jobs. We keep secrets. Because I ain't putting it out there, but we know who you are. But yeah, he said basically she was the one that introduced the idea. And I guess he was just like, all right, cool.
Of course he's gonna be cool. He didn't want to tap a few.
But you know what? I don't feel like he would have started. I don't think he started out cool because he said she introduced it to him, meaning like he don't know that lifestyle because he's always known that you have one wife or you have one, whatever. So I guess the idea of it was like, I don't know about it, but I'll dip my toe in it and see what's up. And hopefully we can sustain the marriage. I feel like that's probably where he came from. I don't know, but I'm saying I'm still a Will Smith fan. No matter, I don't care what the fuck he did.
Yeah, I love the Smiths.
So, but I think what was gangster about the whole situation is they're doing marriage their way.
Yeah,
and it's like I can't. That's just like what people. And they were like, oh, such and such is gay, or this person. Who gives? I don't care what you do behind your closed doors, but when you turn that lock and key or whatever, I don't pay your bills. I don't care.
Yeah.
I just feel like when you're in the limelight, people are going to talk about you, whether it's good or bad.
That's true.
So at the end of the day, it's just like, if this is how they live their life, let them be them. I don't give a damn. They ain't hurting me. Nigga, I still want to roll in your movie. Like,
come on now. I want to just come and hang at the red table talk. Can we come and we talk?
Just saying. But no, I just feel like, I don't know if I would 100% agree with, like, if I started dating the guy today and he's like, hey, I know you're down with the traditional, marriage, and it's only me and only you, but would you be okay with polygamy or, being an open marriage? I don't think I could do it if he introduced it to me. That would be my only thing. If I introduced it to him, then it's like I'm asking for what that's like when Jada introduced it. She introduced it, so it's just like, okay, if Will's like, all right, well, cool, I'm gonna try it. And if he went left, nigga, you can't get mad. You introduced the shit. You let him. And like he ain't fine. Like nigga,
and
come
on.
Both
attractive, so I'm sure like people was down. Like they probably wanted them at the same time. We don't know what goes on,
and it may. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm just like. What y'all doing over there? I'm just like, because the only thing that I got from this whole thing is they designed their own marriage. Basically, this is what we want our marriage to look like. Point blank. Period. I don't care who like it, who love it, whatever. So, do your thing.
Yeah, they don't even wear wedding rings. They said they're not the traditional married couple.
So could you handle something like that?
Me personally, no. Only because I just can't see my man, even if I don't see it, like, because it's going to come out, especially if I'm in the spotlight, it's going to come out. I can't visualize my man with another woman. Like, that's just going to, maybe I'm just too sensitive in this generation right now. Yeah. But I just can't.
I feel like
I'm stingy.
Don't embarrass me. Right. Yeah. It's just like, because I don't think I would be okay with it either. Like it would have to be, I don't know.
Now, if we wasn't married and we just a couple, in love, because I feel like when you marry, that's a union. This is just my beliefs. I feel like you just bring in all this toxic in your marriage. Like I feel like you pulling all this different, because everybody have different energies and different spirits, and it's soul ties. So you just bring in all of that into your marriage, and it's like, why? But if it's just a relationship, a situationship, because we have a lot of those now, absolutely, then we can experience life together.
This is true. I think the only time I've never heard nobody say it worked for them. Now, if this is apparently it's worked for them for how many years they've been married? Maybe like, I don't know,
a long time.
But like, okay, I don't know if you remember the Keisha Cole show where they had her sister was married to this guy. And whatever happened with their relationship, their biggest issue was, she was saying, as soon as we introduced another female in our bedroom, stuff went left. And I'm like,
because they're gonna double back when behind your back.
And that's my thing. That's the thing. If you're gonna do a open relationship, or you're gonna do certain situations like that, what are the rules? It's like,
I believe they be telling them that, because I've seen some people say that as long as I don't see nothing, and nothing come back to me, is cool, but just always respect me, like always respect me. And they also say things like, I forgot the other thing I was going to say, but yeah, they pretty much just want the respect. They just don't want you to disrespect them in any kind of way. So
yeah, because I feel like I would go to jail. I just because I don't like,
and is disrespectful, going doubling back.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't care what the rules are. I can't see, the only way I can even fathom something like that is if, like I said, I'm the one introducing it and I make the rules. Like, you don't come introducing shit to me. I tell you what's gonna happen. Because it's like, I hate to say it like that, but it's almost like there's no nice way to describe it. We are the dumpsters. If you like, you know what I'm saying? We receive all the bullshit. So if I got to receive the bullshit, I get to choose what type of bullshit I'm willing to receive.
Come on.
So it's like, because you dumping babies in this, you dumping drama in this, you dumping, you just, and if we're going to be used as, not saying that we literally are, but it's like, that's kind of,
that's just
we're the receiver. We're the receiver of all the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so facts. We are the womb. The womb gets, so it's, I got to decide what's going in my womb, what's coming out my womb, what's going, that's the only way I can, and even in that, I'll be like, I still might want to punch him after that.
Like, I think that's what happened with Tiana Taylor and Iman, how you say that? Iman, when they said, because I know they was experimenting, like having threesomes and stuff, but I think the only time he got in his feelings is when she was with other women without him. And I think that's what caused
this is the thing.
Conflict.
I would think it's the other way around. I would think he would be more upset if she straight left with a dude. Because normally with little nasty men, their fantasy is girl on girl crap.
But maybe because he knows she's bi, he probably like, I don't want my girl getting turned out. You know how men be thinking.
But he knows she was already turned out. He knew she was bi. Like, what the fuck? Like, this ain't new news.
You know how dudes, so they be getting amnesia when you get with them. They be forgetting.
That's probably why you married her, because you're like, oh, she gets down with the get down.
Freak. I like her.
And so you gonna get mad when she start doing the freaky shit that you know that she do? I don't understand. Like, I know you're a freak, but don't be a freak with me.
Like, what? Don't be a freak without me. Like, if I'm at the basketball court, don't be having nobody in this bed. Now, if it's all three of us, it's cool. But if you creeping behind my back, I don't care if it's a dude or girl.
Well, I think that's most of the time, that's their rule. Like, okay, if we're gonna do this, you can't do this, and I gotta be around, or I gotta do this. And see, that's another reason why I would not be able to do nothing like that. Because it's too many rules. But number one, like, if you do anything different to this person than you do to me, it's jealousy. I'm going to punch you in the back of the head.
Come on now, because you stroking her a little bit too much.
Nigga, you ain't never kissed me right there. Oh,
you ain't grinding on me like that. Get up.
Oh, you kissing bitch next now? Oh, you kissing next. Okay. Nigga, he could be, I grabbed the whole back of that nigga head and fuck him up. See that?
Oh, you falling in love, nigga? You falling in
I mean, but then, oh, you got the leg up. Captain Morgan style. Oh, okay.
Why you being weird to me?
Right. Nigga, Captain Morgan on this bitch, but now he wonder why I punch him in the back of the head. Like, nigga.
Had to calm down.
Right. But moving on. So typically, I ask a couple of questions about personal relationships. Not all the way in your business, but I'm just going to just pause real quick and say, stop. Petty time. Okay. All right. Where is one moment in a relationship that you've had to be petty? Like, what's the pettiest thing you've done?
Don't judge me. Let's start off there.
You already judged. I'm already judging.
When people say that, you know they're finna get crazy. Okay. Well, I don't know how I've got this talent of being an investigator.
Oh, we all have that. We're born with that.
Okay, it's not just me, thank God.
Okay.
All right. So y'all get me. I can find out anything. Of course, when I first started dating you till forever. So anyways, once I have all your information, it's pretty much nothing you can hide. So I'm the type of person that was with a cheater. And let me think of the pettiest, because that probably ain't the pettiest. Oh, okay. Well, log into their account and basically exchange words.
Oh, okay.
No. I don't know if I should share this.
We ain't dropping no names.
Okay. I just share real quick, y'all. Okay.
No face, no case.
This is a past relationship. We're just
gonna say 30 years ago.
30 years ago.
She just turned 30.
I knew a man that was a womanizer. It don't matter what she looked like, how she built. He just liked all women. All women. Okay. So anyways, and it didn't even stop from, it could be your family members. He was that of a hoe. But he was like very flirtatious on the low, like he'd be lovey-dovey towards you, but live a secret life, live a double life. So anyways, he was flirting with my cousin, and she one of those cousins that you just like, you gotta.
Oh, soul food cousin where you don't trust her.
You like, I don't know if she gonna soul food me. I'm like, do I need to tarry her? I don't know. So what I did was I snuck in his account, sent her a little message as if I was him, just to see how she was gonna respond. But she, you know what? She came through and showed me that she was coming back telling me what he said. And I had to play it off like, girl, no, he did.
Okay. So she stayed cool.
She was cool. She was coming back telling me like, that nigga try me. I'm like, oh, you a real one. You just passed. I ain't telling you passed the Lord test. But if she's watching this and now she know it was me. But it was all from a place of love.
That's right.
I love you.
I had to try your gangster just to make sure we was,
Everybody got it. I'm not saying that you a hoe, but I'm just saying I just wanted to make sure
that you wasn't one.
Like I knew he was a hoe. I just had to.
And I want to make sure you didn't have no hoe tendencies. So I'm just
don't kill me after this.
Oh, she gonna whoop your ass.
I love you and those kids. I swear to God.
But I can't if you ever fuck with my man.
She's like, girl, telling me all the story. I'm just sitting there like, girl, no, he dead. And I'm like, it's really me. It's really me. Then she told the whole family. They come up here, girl, I heard what such and such did. I'm like, for real?
You done started a family affair, child.
I had to start telling people, okay, y'all, it was really me. They said, you crazy. You about crazy.
Yep. That'd be me. And I'm going to stick beside her. So we are moving on. Before we get out of here, we got to hear your F-boy story. So what is your most memorable F-boy story? Because we all got one.
Every boy I mess with is an F-boy.
Listen, okay?
I am done. I got that F-boy out of my system now. I'm cleansing. Crazy story. Let's see. Oh, okay. So once
it got to start with the it got to. It just do.
So one time, and I'm so sorry to my past best friend that you had to go on these trips with me, but at least I know you ride. She was an Aquarius.
I told you.
She was riding. Okay. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so I told her we was finna go kick it, but really what we was finna go do was go pop up on my ex. And we went to go just do a little ride by. Mm-hmm. And you know, when you go looking for stuff, you find it.
Amen.
So I went to go pop up at his job. I didn't expect him to do anything unprofessionally at his job. No.
Okay.
But what happened was when I got there, he was all hugged up with some giraffe. Not tell me who she was.
Okay.
But I couldn't make a scene because it was like a lot of white people. And I just, you know, I love white people. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, they all quick to dial the number. And I'm not.
You didn't want nobody to be Karen to you.
I didn't want to get Karen. Okay. Right. I didn't want to get caught. I'm scared of the popo. So anyways. I had to play it off like I was shopping, but I ain't gonna lie. The more I was shopping and I was seeing them from a distance, my blood was boiling.
Yep,
I thought about taking the whole rack and just. But I had to play it off, so I was in there really acting like. And my friend like, "Girl, you really took me on a mission." I said, "I did," and did. So the whole thing that messed up the whole thing, though, this is how I got caught. I was moving so fast that I locked my keys in my car. It was raining outside today. It was dark. Okay. So I kind of got stuck. And I had to go to the customer service desk and let them know that I needed Mr. Rescue. And that's when he found out I was at his job. He was like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Surprise."
Yeah. Okay.
I just so happened to be in the neighborhood. And,
right.
But yeah, but after that, we start going at it. I couldn't even be nice. I start going off at him at his job because I'm mad. First of all, I'm mad you cheating on me at your job. Where you bringing home the money? Secondly,
that's where it starts.
My keys locked in the car and it's raining. So I can't even finish my mission like I wanted to.
Good. So wait a minute. So wait a minute.
And I'm caught.
So he called.
We both called.
But he the one that messed up, but you messed up by being too like emotional and didn't get your keys.
Girl.
But like, so what? Okay, hold on. What was the initial plan?
The plan was just to see. I was really just going to stalk him. I just want to see what he be doing when he's not around me, because everybody say, you know, he lives different. He don't really love you. Okay. He just live a different life. So I'm like, no, he love me.
Right. Okay.
And I went to go. I'm gonna call him Broke Larry. That's what I'm gonna start calling these men, Broke Larry. So I went to go see Broke Larry.
Anybody that I ever fooled with that is no longer a part of my life, that does not exist anymore, they are saved in my phone as WOTs. Waste of time.
Okay.
That's how you do that.
Okay. I need to do that because I got them Broke Larrys.
Yep. And then I got DA. No, I got DAs. That's dumbass.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you see any number that say DA or WOT, you know, don't answer it.
Okay.
I'm
gonna change.
So broke ass Larry came to you and was like, "What are you doing in my job?"
And trying to cause a scene with me because I came to his job. I said, "Oh, now we finna get crazy."
So wait a minute, did he have your keys, or the only reason he found out you was there
is because I was in customer service desk?
Oh, so he just had you sitting there like, "Hey, I need to figure out how to get my keys." And he had
later talking, take it too long, got me talking on the phone.
So you trying to like?
I'm like, girl, I'm trying to be discreet.
You trying to be on a sneak tip, like, hi, you literally, hey, see if you can get my keys or whatever out of my car. And this nigga pull up like, "Hey, nigga, what you doing at my job?" Oh,
I'm just like, I was in the neighborhood and I was trying to surprise you. But at this point, he was like trying to show out. He was being aggressive. He was like mad that I came. So I'm like, at this point, I understand why you mad. Because your little girlfriend. I had a flashback.
Where was the girlfriend? Where was she at when this was going down?
Just looking stupid. Just
so she was still there.
She was there. Well, she was on the clock, so I'm sure she couldn't leave. But
she worked. Okay.
They both co-workers. That was his workbook.
Okay. But see, remember when I told you that that's why me and the Aquarius didn't work out? Well,
he was an Aquarius.
Yeah. So there you go. And it's always where they work, they make their money, which is stupid as shit. Let me tell y'all little dumb niggas this. First of all, you don't shit where you let. Like, if you're making money at a job, you do not, unless she's your boss. Now, if she's your boss and you're fucking up, then that makes sense. You don't fuck sideways, nigga, because sideways get you killed.
Come on. Because what if she crazier than me? Now, I'm crazy, but crazy.
The only reason that I never went to jail for any of the nonsense and the fuckboy shit that has happened to me is because I value my freedom too much, and you're not that important to me.
So you ain't never like keyed no cars, none of that kind of stuff.
No, and the only reason I have not is because I value my freedom. Like, one thing, if I can't do nothing else with you, I can leave you the fuck alone.
Come on now. Now,
hello. That's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me. Me not in your life, that is detrimental to your soul, my nigga, because you know you had a good one. So if I'm no longer there, then that's all the punishment you need. Just saying.
Because it ain't another one. It ain't gonna be another one.
And you know how niggas be like, well, I don't want the same one. Yes, you do. Because there has not been, not even trying to toot the own horn, but when you know that you have a good person, a good individual in your life, you don't miss your well till it's gone.
Right.
It's the drought. The water is dried up. Bitch, it's the Sahara Desert over here now. Love don't live here no more. Nigga, no. I was let me tell you how you have what's the Facebook and your stories go or whatever. Yeah. And one of mine is still apparently friends on my Facebook list. And I was thinking about blocking, but then I thought about it, was like, no, you're gonna see this glow up. It was like, I no longer hate you, but you're gonna see this glow up. But what had happened was, you know how like when you really, really over it, like I'm over it to the point where I don't care, if I see you in the street, you don't exist. So, but that's another way I get over the nonsense, is because when I no longer fool with you, you literally don't exist in my world. Like, your mama didn't even have you. So I posted a picture on my little story. You know how you go to see who looked at whatever. Girl, how about he had looked at my story? I was pissed.
That he saw your story?
Yes. It's like you want them to see your glow up, but then something about him seeing the story like trigger an emotion of I want to punch you.
Because you ain't healed that emotion.
No, yet. I healed the moment, but in that moment I still wanted to punch him. Because this moment happened like years ago. Like when you forgive someone, like he's not forgiven. I hate him still. But but being like when you don't fuck with nobody, like you know how like it's like the what's the word I'm looking for when you know how it takes time and you heals and whatever. So the healing has happened where I no longer think about that situation, but the emotional annoyance is still there.
Okay.
So
I definitely,
you know what I'm saying? So what happened was I was like, and it made me make a post on that. I think I made a post, but I was just like, you ever break up with somebody and then you find out they still alive? Cause it's like, nigga, like once you're done with me, you should just die. Like you don't need to breathe anymore. Cause I was the best you ever had and will ever have. So you should no longer possess, like no air should come to you. No, you should just die. Like,
I don't know. I just like seeing them on my story. It just made me show out more.
I
don't like the fake pages though. Because now the fake pages is getting bold and starting to write me. And I'm like, I already know you fake. Why are you writing?
Nigga, you ain't never had nobody like these, not even the fake pages, the weird ass pages where the nigga pull up and your inbox be on some, oh, you so sexy. I want to suck your toes. I bet you got pretty feet. First of all, who are you, Mr. African man? Second of all, why is the first thing you thought about me is my feet? Like, foot fetish face ass. Like, I don't understand, my nigga. Like, I don't understand, man. I'm gonna need for y'all to chime in. What is it about the foot that you love so much? But yeah, it's a lot. Like, what is the most random DM you have gotten that just made you say, okay, I know, because men always say, y'all women, we be trying to DM y'all. Y'all don't give us no play. Y'all be saying, and I'm like, no, it's not even about what it is what you say to make us say what? So what was like the most random DM you got?
I get a lot of them.
Oh shit.
Them Hey, how you doing? They have a whole conversation with themselves because I ain't responded.
Okay, nigga, I literally just had, listen.
Hey, how are you? You not speaking today?
Now you know how they have them posts. Now I don't know. The dude is still my friend on Facebook, I think, and I ain't got no problem with being somebody's friend on Facebook. But okay, so I'm in this single and ready to mingle group on Facebook. A guy posts and he says, "Hey, let me see y'all your I guess your favorite picture of yourself." I can't even remember what the post was. So I'm bored one day on Facebook. I was like, "Oh, I'll just post this picture, whatever." Not thinking of I'm just following the trend because everybody's posting their pictures. I didn't click to see who said do this. So needless to say, the guy was not an attractive guy. But the point of the matter is, it's like whether he's attractive or not, it's just we're socializing. That's what Facebook is, social. So I posted my picture. As soon as I post a picture, he comments, "Oh, gorgeous." And I'm like, "Oh, well, thanks." You don't mind the compliment, and you move on. Literally after I said thanks, I get an inbox. I said, "Oh no, this nigga thinks it's okay."
He thought she was flirting.
And I'm like, how do you deal with this without being rude or mean? Because I don't have nothing against them. I'm just not interested. So then I start thinking, I was like, okay, well, they say if you ain't got nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. So I'm not gonna say nothing at all. And furthermore, I'm gonna make sure I don't click on it because I don't want him to see that I read it, because that's gonna add salt to the wound. Like you see me, but you just gonna ignore the shit. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna, because I know that will piss me off. That does me, like if I inbox you and I see you read it and you don't say something, then I'm gonna come back and be like, hey. Like, nigga, I'm sorry to those men. I do that too. But I'm a nigga. Like, if you're not interested, or if you don't want to talk, or if you're busy at the moment, or say something, but acknowledge that you see me talking to you. So that's why I'm like, I know how I would feel if somebody ignore my shit. So I'm not going to physically let him see that he's being ignored. I'm just going to ignore the shit. Right. So I left it alone, didn't pay attention to it. 2 days later, get another inbox from the same dude. And I'm like, oh, he don't get that. I'm not. Okay. Well, I'm going to ignore it again because, again, it's still going to be rude if I say something and I know I'm not interested. So I ignored it again. This time when I ignored it, he goes back to the same picture and says, check your DM. Nigga, I seen it. I don't want you. I'm not interested. Bye, Larry. Bye. I don't want you. I appreciate you, but I don't want you. And I would rather ignore you than be mean to you. But now, I mean, if you see this message, I sincerely apologize. And I hope that you find who you're looking for and what you want. But it's not me. It's not me. I'm sure there's someone that is lovely that would love to be with you. It's just not me. So you can stop inboxing me because I'm never going to answer. And that's that. So that has been another episode of the Girls Locker Room. Ashley, tell them how to find you again.
Please follow me at Ashley Sha'phon, and that is ASHLEY SHAPHON. And if you're looking for makeup, just put _MUA and you'll find me.
And if y'all haven't noticed, if you see this merch right here, yeah, we got merch. The Dirty South collection. Go on, get you some. Woo-hoo. Artistperiod.com is where you find it. That's ARTISTPERIOD.com. We have hoodies, we got coffee mugs, we got t-shirts, throw pillows, whatever you need. We have all different designs. Make sure you check it out and just stay out people's inboxes that don't want you. Just saying.
Bye, Larry.
See you next time.
Guess what? Sing-a-Doo, the game show is coming. Hosted by comedian Tyler Chronicles from More Than Culture Podcast and V103. Do you want the opportunity for your brand to be introduced to 25,000 supporters on social media? If so, sponsorship opportunities are available. This is your chance for your brand to be featured on the hot new game show, Sing-a-Doo, More Than Culture Podcast, as well as Candid Kisses TV Podcast. Contact candidkissestv@gmail.com for sponsorship opportunities. Deadline for sponsorship is October 30th, so act fast. Sing-a-Doo. Sing-a-Doo.
Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it like this? Can you do it real quick?
Candid Kisses TV is brought to you by Kissable Lips Cosmetics. You can be kissed without kissable lips. Shop KissableLipsCosmetics.com today for all your beauty needs. Guess what? Candid Kisses TV has merch. That's right. You can find it at artistperiod.com. We have everything you need. We have hoodies. We have coffee mugs. We even have throw pillows and beach towels for the summer. Get it right. Keep it tight. Listen, everything you need to get your drip right, artistperiod.com has it for you. That's artistperiod.com. Get your drip right with artistperiod.com and Candid Kisses TV. Make sure you get it today.